I've not found a legendary hammer. I've been only finding swords. So it seems like the smartest thing would be to go for frigging swords. I mean, I could reskill right now to use that sword instead of the mace, but I'm so in the mace playstyle.
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead? And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malakul.
No, Chimera.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
Okay, guys. Funny story.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders.
Funny story,
We
guys.
just need to find that crown.
You remember the Pass of
I
Spears?
understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent
Guys,
relies on
do
this
you remember the
encounter.
Pass of Spears?
It is my feeling that you do not.
This is the beast you killed in the beginning, right? Yeah, this is the beast I killed when I was level 12, and it was completely optional, and it was way too strong for me, and it's considered absolute endgame content as it seems, and I just decided to murder it already. That's actually very interesting, so to say. So yeah, I guess that was one of the end bosses. That guy was actually an end boss. He was actually 1,000 times harder to beat than Vinbar. Might have respawned. I would actually like love if that thing respawned now. But he was actually harder than freaking Vinbar. It's funny though that I exactly know where this is straight away because I've been here. The big trend with the fire cycles, no, the big trend with the fire cycles is dead long while already. That was actually never an obstacle. Oh, guys, look at me. Oh, shit, wrong attack. Oh, I guess we'll do. Oops. Accidentally went full fury mode on them. So, like, we were here at the Tomb of Kings, and the funny part was we couldn't progress in the Tomb of Kings because it was too hard. So, you know, the path strewn with spears. And there was a gigantic Nadaik here. Look at him. Well, yeah, so I'm insane. And this is how the circle closes, Chad. And now off we go. Since the funny part was, we couldn't progress here because it was too hard. So there were these things, and I couldn't beat them. They're gonna be the armored. I couldn't beat these. They were here. They were holding the path. And I couldn't progress because they were too strong. I was like, huh? This makes no sense. How can I beat that thing, but then not be able to get through this? And the answer is, well, it's absolute endgame content.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Be careful. Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Oh, shit. No! Ah, I was so good. You keep forgetting your bomb. No, I keep intentionally not using my bomb. I keep not forgetting my bomb art. I'm not using it. This is one of the problem open world games can have. Well, it wasn't really a problem because I should have never kept fighting that thing. Because the fight versus that thing was close to impossible to even remotely get done. I just really went against all odds there. You know? I mean, I literally went completely against all odds. It took us like an hour to beat that opponent, roughly.
Be careful. Your armor is falling apart.
Shit, really?
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I hate these. They're so resilient and have always been.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Okay.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. May the shadow.
A pack of these beasts is more dangerous than a frigging end boss. Okay, we can't go there. We have to go here. So how do you choose your first Borderlands 3? Have you chosen your first Borderlands 3 character? Probably Flak. Probably going to be going for Flak. Seems like something I would like to choose. He seems like an interesting character to play. Ruins of the people, Chad. Where is the crown? Oh. This would yell Dark Souls boss fight, usually. I'm gonna make myself hiking, right?
What are you doing there?
Oh,
Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders. And you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtemen, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
I want to be High King.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown.
Okay, so I will make a save here. Because, like, I'm not sure if I can even become High King. You know what I mean? That's the more interesting question. Can I... Wait, load last save game. We're gonna save. New save game slot. Okay. Your party there descendant? Yes, I'm actually partially descended from this island,
Yes,
so
but
technically I
I'm
could be becoming
Sorry.
I could be becoming High King myself. Technically.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
That was fast. Well, we just had to kill her. That's it. Is there a back entrance to this? Ah, at long I've managed to enter the tumulus, but unfortunately the Guardian inflicts a grievous wound upon me. It matters not, I will worry about it later. This tomb is fascinating, and I thought the Guardians I had observed were tall. It appears that I was wrong. The skeleton in this here is even more gigantic. What a creature it must have been when it was still alive. According to the natives, this Guardian was the first to have appeared. And it was in fact an ancient king of the island who transformed into this creature to repel an enemy coming from the sea. It is obviously a legend, but my observation led to me that it could be true to some degree. These beasts were men and women before they transformed into guardians by means of process I fail to understand. That is the professor, and this is the guardian people have been talking about. Okay, this is the guardian that is the first one. That's the head of the guardian. Okay, who is the first one, taller than a house, taller than the mountain, to drive the people away. Might kill other contenders too. The poison spitting ones are so annoying. Let's see if we can just scuff that fight. Seriously? Nope, we can't. Okay, we can't scuff that fight. You complete the game today, but I assume. Okay, that's the short way out. But we could also just What happened to your brother cousin? Our brother cousin is now a Enol Manawi, as I am. He got transformed into one. So he is one of the people. And survived because of that. Not sure why they would put a fight there to leave. Because you can just go the other way around. You don't have to do that fight. Seems like a bad game design choice. You know, especially considering that we're just here to pretty much end it. If I can't become High King myself, I might give the crown actually to Deirdre. I'm not entirely sure. I want to do that. So our cousin, not our brother, our cousin, is bound by a ritual to the land. And that purged everything from him. And that's how he was able to survive the Malachor. But we still have to talk to the spirit of the mountain. Because when we talk to the spirit of the mountain... it might help us to cure the Malachor. Indeed, it's just bad game design. As I said, that fight was just unnecessary from a progress perspective. It's okay though, bonus XP, Mr. Berber. You just have to consider that every level might be needed. Star Hunter 1, I've been a variety streamer for quite a while now, buddy. What does variety even mean? We just stream what we feel like. That's it. Okay, Dorhargnadu. Let's get more bullets. Always get more bullets. You can never have enough of them. My number one advice, it doesn't matter how much they cost. Always get them. Is the Malachor an invented sickness or a real one? No, the Malachor is a fantasy sickness, Bumugol. It's just a name.
Concerning the crown.
Well, you carry in your hands the hopes of an entire people. My people.
Like the game? Love the game,
Jakey.
Love the game.
You know that. Have you changed your mind? Or do you seek to humiliate me more?
I'm not here to humiliate anyone, but I must be assured that the one who is elected will help me meet Enon Milfrictaman.
I have already promised you this. And you know that once I am queen, I will chase every colonist from this isle. The choice is yours now.
Keep the crown.
I need to think some.
This is but be.
Okay.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you? We will soon be ready to begin. Can I do anything else for you?
I guess I have to give her the crown or it won't start. Seriously. I don't think I can crown myself the king. We're gonna make a hard save here. Another one. I just assume we actually have to give her the crown.
And so?
Here. I should have given it to you back there in the tomb. I needed time to
More
think.
like Gothic or more like Assassin's Creed? Skyrim, Dragon Age.
I must go.
Witcher 3.
And win. Thank you for giving it to me in the end. You are a Carant now. Have no fear. I keep my promises.
I don't trust her. Well, so the option is that I talk to all three kings and I decide to give it any of the three kings. But I'm not going to give it to Ullin because Ullin is a dick face. He lied to me earlier. I could technically give it to Ullin because he wants to treat with a Renaxa. Clarence, thank you for transforming your Prime sub into a tier 1 sub. Clarence, welcome back, brother. All hail Queen Deirdre. Okay. Well, let's go. Level 25, Chad. Last skill point in the bomb. Bomb also poisons enemies on hit. Okay. We can go for accuracy 3 now because I could get a super gun. Okay, we could go for accuracy 3 and now we can get a super gun if I want to.
Congratulations, Deirdre. Teofredi now has a High Queen who will be strong enough to defend it. I hope you haven't forgotten the promise you made me.
Don't be afraid, Carantz. I know the value of a promise, and I have not forgotten your help. But according to tradition, I must go and see Enon Milfrichteman on my own first. Meet me at the entrance to the sanctuary in 2 days, and I will get you inside. I will have had enough time to imbue myself with the strength of Teofredi.
Thank you, Deirdre. I'll be there.
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enon Milfrichteman to bless our chosen one. But we don't have to stay here and do nothing. We can go somewhere else if you want.
Okay, we can go. Yeah, sure.
There you are, Carantz.
How was the encounter?
Good. Enon Milfrichteman has filled my heart with strength. As I expected, he warned me about the threat the Renaigse are posing for our island. But go. He is expecting you. Stay on the right-hand path and do not turn back. They say those who turn back awaken the guardians of the sanctuary.
Huh, interesting. Okay, guys, let's go and meet Enol Frichteman, the fiery mountain. Because it's the face of the mountain. It's the volcano talking to me, pretty much. Is it financially harder to be a variety streamer? There is no financial safe or easy way on Twitch. Might it be variety or one game farming, more or less? There is no way. Are you gonna play another game today? You seem to be rushing now. Nobilos, we're not rushing. We're just at the end game. Nobilos, there is no rushing. We're in the end game. There's nothing else to do. We have all the quests done that we had to do. The main quest. This is our quest now to finally meet Enol Milfrichteman. The one thing we have been working all game long on. I don't know where you get the rushing feeling from, buddy. We're listening to every dialogue. You know, we're super chill. I'm just very excited to get my answers. Right pause. She said right pause. I don't want to know what happens if I take the left pause. She said right pause. Let's keep writing. Save and run back. What happens now? I think it was a scam, guys. I can't even descend there. Okay. Well, Thayas, think of the 25 months and not regretting one of them. One of them is one of the best feeling. Keep up the great work in spreading good vibes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you for subbing for 25 centuries already, buddy. Wait, he went back, but we had that one where we were just way higher. Unfortunate. I thought we have to fight a boss if we turn around. Maybe we have to go further and then turn around? 70 meters, guys. We're gonna meet the old god of the mountain, the spirit of the island. But I don't believe it can't be that this is it. Like, just we talk to the spirit of the island, done. I don't believe it. It would be too simple. Then again, a game has to... Ooh.